favorite 71% successful grant writer, Superior Shelby. And today's video is going to be super exciting because there is a $10,000 grant out here that you cannot afford to miss. Grants is free money that we don't have to pay back, friend. No credit checks, no personal information needed, like our date of birth and social. I know you guys been seeing all in the media with all of these cyber breaches and stuff. We don't have to worry about that with grants. Grants is debt-free money, okay? And I want you to take advantage of these opportunities. I have been applying to grants for over 8 years. I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this. And I've helped over 800 small business owners, startups, innovators, people with great ideas, just like yourself, get some free grant money. Now, these are free applications that we need to put in, and we need to dedicate some time, but I promise you the time is worth it because you never know when you get a chance at winning one of these amazing opportunities. Now, in today's YouTube live stream, we're going to go over the $10,000 grant that I've been talking about all over social media. We're going to talk about how to actually apply for it, what you need to apply for this grant opportunity, and how you can have me apply to the grant for you, okay? So if you would allow me the pleasure, and if you would bless me with your trust and heart, I would love to apply for you. It's only $47. This will save you time, and also it'll give you clarity and reassurance on how these grant applications need to be put in. The cool thing about this particular grant is that there's a login situation here. Yeah, which means you get the ability to log right into the grant after I'm done applying to it for you. And you get to check my answers, and then you get to get an understanding of what these grants are asking for. Now, grants. Let's talk about it before we dive into it, friend, okay? Especially if you're new to this entire thing. There is a grant out here that you can apply to and that you can get that will give you free money for you to start your business. So you might have been at a pause or a standstill lately, but you have that idea, but you like, I ain't got no money. That's okay. You apply to a grant and you simply explain to them what you would do with a grant opportunity, right? So many of you guys want to start trucking businesses, you want to start assisted living facilities, you want to do a youth and children's and family development type of business sources and all kind of stuff. Well, listen, we need your products and services out here. And there's a grant out here for you, even if you want to get into real estate. But your mission is what matters. What is your purpose for you starting your business, right? And that's what they want to. That's what they want to know. So to best prepare yourself for these grant opportunities, hey Yolanda, welcome in, friends. More people will join in. You know, we gotta let our friends wake up. So, to best prepare yourself for these grant opportunities, first off, remember, grants is debt-free money. We can get these grants from the U.S. Treasury, so from the government. We can get a grant from another nonprofit. We can also get a grant from another entity or organization like Walmart and Amazon and Uber. Believe it or not, these places actually give out debt-free grant money to small business owners and startups like you and I. So there is 4 ways you can win a grant. Because I want to make this very clear, friend, especially at the beginning of the first 5 minutes of this video. Grants is no 100% guarantee that you would actually get approved for the opportunity. But like I said, it's still worth applying. Here's the reason why. When you are in the process of applying for this grant application, there are questions that they are asking you that you haven't even begun to ask yourself. Questions that you should actually, start thinking about how you should market your business, right? Questions that will help you develop your business mindset. So applying to the grant opportunity helps you develop mentally in the business world, and it also gives you the opportunity at a chance at winning some free money that you deserve. Okay? All right, so 4 ways you can win a grant. Think of a grant kind of like a raffle or like a lotto. You can win a grant simply through a random raffle or drawing. That's one way. Another way you can win a grant is through like a pitch competition. So a pitch competition is like Shark Tank. You've seen Shark Tank with Mark Cuban and Dame Dash, and you get in front of a panel of judges and you talk about how amazing your product and service is. Well, that's a pitch competition. A third way you can win a grant is simply through a first come, first serve opportunity. And we saw that a lot with the SBA pandemic small business relief funds. You know, the PPP and the targeted advance. Those are grant opportunities. Okay, so, and then the fourth way you can win a grant, like I said, is do a random raffle or draw. All right, so, oh, I'm sorry, through a judgment. That's what I missed. A judgment. So a judgment means you want to make sure that the answers on the applications are as thorough, polished, and professional as possible. Okay? Now, one way that can help us with answering these questions is definitely being prepared. Out of my 8 years of experience in helping others win grants and also winning hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants myself, let me tell you something. The number one reason why most small business owners do not get approved for these grants, friends, is simply because you're not prepared. So I'm gonna tell you how to be prepared, okay? All right, so you need to have these 3 documents. If you got a pen and paper, you can write this down. Or you can spin a block on this video, because I promise you, I'm not gonna take up a lot of your time this morning. Now, you need to have a business plan, a pitch deck, and a pitch video. So a business plan. A business plan has all of these amazing, key indicating factors and key points that explains what you need, why you need it, who you're servicing, and what you're all about, right? You need a business plan. There's questions on these applications where they ask you questions like, okay, what differentiates your company from your competitors, right? So in order for you to best answer that question effectively and efficiently, friend, which means quick, fast, hurry, and it still look good, you have the business plan, okay? You go to the business plan, and you should have a competitive analysis in there. One artificial intelligence tool that you can use that you can get your business plan completed today for just $20. You can get up to 3 business plans. So that means if you have a for-profit and a nonprofit organization, you can get your project proposal for your nonprofit and your business plan done for your for-profit business, all right? You can get up to 3 business plans for just $20. Visit venturekit.ai, all right? So for those of you who are joining me in the chat, I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping some links in the chat. Is that cool? Okay. I'm gonna drop some links in the chat so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can write them down on the side, and then, you can visit these websites at your own leisure. So venturekit.ai is an artificial intelligence tool that will actually create your business plan for you, right? So remember back in the day, we used to use these Google templates and Microsoft Word, and we used to have to put all this information into the templates? No longer are those days here. Trust me, I had to do it. I used to charge $300 to do that, all right? So yeah, but now we don't have to do that anymore. So venturekit.ai, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. You can go ahead and copy and paste that in your notes and then come right back to the video so that way we can move forward, okay? Venturekit.ai. You sign yourself up. It's for free initially. And you know what is also amazing about this particular tool? Is that sometimes things happen with your email. Sometimes you lose stuff. Your computer might shut down. It's technology. Well, the cool thing about having this tool is that you get the ability to log back into your VentureKit and just re-download your business plan, allowing you to never lose your business plan, ever. Isn't that cool? VentureKit.ai is an artificial intelligence tool that will create your business plan for you. It's an AI tool. So once it's done, make sure you read through all of the documents, take out the things that you don't need, the extra sauce, and keep the meat and potatoes for the business plan, okay? I have another live stream that goes over all of the, key factors you need to have in a business plan. All right, or you can book a one-on-one consultation with me. Okay, ready? Cool. Welcome back, y'all. So the second thing that you need to have for your business plan, the second thing you need to have is a pitch deck, right? So the pitch deck serves as a PowerPoint presentation for your business plan. It's like that aesthetically appealing piece. Every slide needs to be colorful, it needs to have your logos on it, and it just really needs to explain to us, like, straightforward, what is your product or service? What is your mission, vision, and values? How do you make money? And how much money are you requesting? And what are you going to do with it? Okay? So, pitch deck. You can use PowerPoint. Now, this artificial intelligence tool I'm about to put inside of the chat is one that you can use, and it's free. Okay, you can use it for free, and you can use the pro version for free for 14 days. Visit beautiful AI, all right? Beautiful AI is an artificial intelligence that will create your slideshows, your pitch deck for you. It will do it all for you, friend. So you don't even have to do all of the PowerPoint presentations and stuff no more, okay? You will simply prompt the GPT, or you will prompt the AI. You would say, create my pitch deck using my mission statement, colon, and you will go to your business plan and you will copy and paste your mission statement into your prompt, and then it will generate at least 8 to 10 slides worth of, some really good information about your business. Go through those slides, edit them at your leisure, okay? You have 14 days to use the pro version for free. So get the pitch deck done in 24 hours so you can go ahead and jumpstart your grant writing journey. Last but not least, you need to have a pitch video. A pitch video, it's kind of like that video that you see when you first go on my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, I would graciously appreciate it. If you like, share this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm always talking about some really cool business tips and some grant opportunities. Now, when you first go on my channel, right, there is a video, it's about a minute or two, and it says what you would actually see on this channel. Well, that's actually a pitch video. That's pitching you to hopefully get your blessing of subscribing and also continuing to share my videos and, watch. So you can take a look at that pitch video, or you can Google other pitch videos. I also did a pitch 2 weeks ago that's on here on my YouTube channel. You guys can take a look at it. It was a live stream. I did $150,000, or it was the $250K pitch video for TD Bank. You can take a look at that, all right? You want to have like a 30-second pitch video that pretty much is something that is heart-throbbing, like that's something that's very compassionate, that shows a lot of passion for what you're doing, right? Why are you doing it? What's the purpose? So that's what you want in that pitch video, okay? So if you have a business plan, a pitch deck, and a pitch video, you will be properly prepared for these grant opportunities. Now, let's get into this grant that I'm talking about today, and let's talk about how you can have me apply to this grant for you for just $47, okay? Ready? All right. So you have all of those amazing tools. I pray that you use those tools. I also want to let you know that you can always book a one-on-one consultation with me once you've used those tools, and we can actually go into your business plan and pitch deck together. I'm all open for the opportunity and the blessing of being able to sit down, go through your business plan with you, and give you some really good feedback. If you're willing to take constructive criticism, I'll be more than happy to do that, okay? I'm gonna tell you, if the business plan sucks, but we're gonna make sure you off to a good start, okay, friend? All right, now this grant I'm talking about today is the Fast Break $10,000 grant. 150 small business owners get the ability to have $10,000 and you get $500 in LegalZoom credit. You know how many of y'all out here are operating, but you technically don't have an LLC, or you have your LLC and EIN, but you're missing the rest of your business formations, or you have all your formations together, but you're simply missing that one key factor. It might be contracts or something that needs to be put in place to help filter your business or to protect your business. Well, just simply applying to this particular grant opportunity gives you the $500 LegalZoom credit. Now, winning a $10,000 grant, I ain't gonna lie, friend, it's a random selection, but it's super worth applying. $10,000 is more than enough to start a business or to reinvest into your business and to scale. You can always book a one-on-one consultation with me, and I'll tell you how to use that $10,000 and flip it into $100K, okay? I've done this. Listen, I'm not new to entrepreneurship, friend, okay? Check my information on the YouTube. All right, come on. So I'm gonna show you the grant. You can visit helloskip.com. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that hosts a carousel of grant opportunities inside of their website. Now, you will be able to find this grant in HelloSkip. You can visit helloskip.com and use my invite code SuperiorShelby, all together in one word, all right? So you can visit helloskip.com, or you can visit aofund.org and apply to this grant directly to the grantors. HelloSkip is kind of easier to access, so I'll put the information here in the chat, and then we'll follow back up. All right, helloskip.com, invite code Superior Shelby. All right, so you can actually download this app. You can actually download this app. All right, hey everybody, how's it going? All right, so you can actually download this app, and this app is free, and you can apply to all of the other grant opportunities in there that serve in your favor, okay? All right, so let's go to the actual grant. Let's see. All right, so hello, Skip. This $10,000 grant I've actually been talking about for the past couple of weeks. I would sprinkle it in, but I've been talking about it since the application's actually open, which was back in July, okay? Now I've went through this grant, I've dove so deep into this grant, we went through the terms and conditions and everything, okay? So I'll find that live stream and get some clips out of there and just start reposting so we can create some more awareness around this amazing grant opportunity. Now, like I said, it's a random selection. So it's not really so much on who has the best answers on this application. It's honestly who has the most thorough application. The more information that you give and that you can provide on this application, the better off you are, friend. This is one of those applications. But let me tell you what this application is requiring. Okay, so remember, you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply to the Fast Break grant. I'm going to show you the grant here right now so we make sure that you are in the right place. I'm also going to show you how you can also access it as well, okay? Okay, so helloskip.com, you can visit HelloSkip, there you go. And then remember, you can always use my invite code Superior Shelby. Okay, thank you. All right, so here you go. And then you have Fast Break Grant for small businesses. There you go. So the due date for this grant is September 13th. Okay, all right, so you can visit here and then you can apply to this grant directly through HelloSkip. It asks you the two main questions that are on the actual application. Please provide a brief description of your business idea and who your business serves. That's easy, okay? You can do that. Please tell us what inspired you to start your business, okay? That's not hard at all. Now, I prefer to actually apply to this grant directly on the external website. So you can click on that green button and you can visit aofund.org, okay? aofund.org, you see that at the top, aofund.org. ASEAN Fund Opportunity Fund is a nonprofit that actually helps small business owners get funding opportunities. They have so many resources. Look, small business loans and other resources, okay? So they actually partnered up with the LegalZoom, the NBA, WNBA, and the NBA G League to give us this opportunity, all right? And 150 small businesses will receive $10,000 grants and a LegalZoom product of their choosing, valued up to $500. 3,000 emerging entrepreneurs who haven't launched their intended businesses will receive a LegalZoom product of their choosing, valued up to $500. Applications had opened February 15th and they closed September 13th. Now, I want to go over the eligibility requirements. You have to be a US-based business, gotta make less than $1 million, gotta have an active business bank account, right? And if you are a startup, you can still apply to this grant. Even if you don't have a business bank account, what you will be eligible for this particular grant opportunity would be only the $500 credit. So in order for you, if you're a startup, okay, this is for my startups, and you don't have an LLC, you don't have a business bank account, okay, you must be US based, be in operation for less than 3 months, and not be in an industry that's identified as ineligible. So you can't be a casino or a tobacco type of business or anything like that, all right? So yeah, that's how it works. But if you do have an LLC, EIN, and you have a business bank account, then you are eligible for the $10,000 grant opportunity, and including the $500 LegalZoom credit, okay? All right, so they got frequently asked questions in here. I encourage you all to visit aofund.org, okay, and look for the Fast Break grant and go through the frequently asked questions and, definitely take a look at how that operates, okay? All right, so 1 second. Put you guys back up here. And if you guys have any questions, have no fear. All right, cool? Cool. Hey friends, how y'all doing? Okay, so let's get into it. So, let's see here. Y'all have any questions? How is your day going? It's going good. Thank you. I want to book and get started. Okay, Sean, let's do it. Hey, friend. Hey. Okay. All right. So that's the grant. Just making sure y'all don't have any. If you have questions, drop your questions. Obviously, I answer them. So this $10,000 grant, I have been offering the ability to apply to this grant for you guys because I know that A, it's back to school time, and B, you guys don't have time. All right. So I have all the time in the world now, especially after the conferences and the Fest and all this stuff going on. I officially have all the time in the world to offer the ability to apply to this grant for you. It's $47, and I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I love applying to grants, okay? Now, this particular grant, though, does require a few things. So let me tell you what you need to have. You need to have, if you're going for the $10,000 spot, you do need to upload your LLC or your EIN. You need to have the PDF version, all right, of your LLC. PDF version. You need a picture of your driver's license or your ID front and back. You need an image, okay? Got to upload that. You also need your business bank account. You got to upload your bank account information, okay? You actually have to upload 3 bank statements, okay? Understood? And then you'll enter in your account information. Now, if you are asking the reasons for why, it's simply because this is a random selection, and they are also giving out this money on a rolling basis. Rolling basis means once you submit the application, within 30 days, you will most likely get your approval sent to your email, and you will also get the funds sent to your account as well. So providing them with all of this information, if I understand, you go off of your feeling, go off of your energy, okay? If you don't feel like, I don't know, you don't. But like I said, the ASEAN Opportunity Fund is a federally certified nonprofit organization, okay? They do this. This is not their first time. They've been doing this particular grant opportunity for years, okay? So this particular grant, visit aofund.org. You can apply yourself, and you have to upload and put in all of that information, okay? Doesn't matter if your business is active at all right? But no, I'm not at all. I just want you to apply to a grant. Have you applied to a grant before? Let me see. I have a line of credit and a bank account. However, I'm restarting my product and service business. Would I qualify for this? Absolutely. Yeah, you would. So the grant only asks 2 main questions about your business. So the grant is really asking, what is your product or service and who do you serve? And then it's also asking, why did you start your business, right? But ultimately, the rest of the information will be your business name, email address, phone number, and then business bank account information and proof of business activity. So the purpose of you giving them your uploading your LLC and all that stuff is to show proof that your business is actually active. Uploading 3 bank statements to the grant opportunity shows proof that your business is actually active for 3 months. In the business funding world, and this is going to be a quick little gem for you guys, technically in the banking world, your business is not operational or doesn't start until your business starts banking. Like the day your business starts banking is technically the business start date to the banks and to lenders, okay? So yeah, they'll go off the start date off of your LLC, but like the day you started a bank account, that's really the day you really started. So, or that's really the day that your business started being active, okay? So that's what they mean. Look at my friends. No, Brett, she is not. Yeah, no, I'm not a scammer. I'm not a fraudster. I don't do none of that stuff. I've never been into that stuff. I just want you guys to understand what grants are, how grants work. This grant opportunity might make you feel a little bit, I don't know, because most of the grants that I do talk about here on YouTube are like those easy to apply grants. They don't require, this information, right? Especially if we're talking about the Hello Skip grants. But this grant is really a good one, for real. And I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity, okay? So you can apply if you want to, or you could just simply scroll through and go on about your day. But for the ones who are on this video, this is free, debt-free money that you can get. And even if you don't have an LLC, even if you don't have a business bank account, even if you don't feel comfortable with providing that information on the application, guess what, friend? You still can apply and get the $500 LegalZoom credit. And why wouldn't you get the LegalZoom credit? See, LegalZoom is a business resource tool that we can use for all of our legalities in business formation, things. Yeah, things like getting your LLC, a professional business address, phone number, and all of the business formations you need. LegalZoom will do all of that. Also, you get like coaching and consulting through them if you need help. You can get, I think, like bookkeeping access. Right? So LegalZoom is a really great tool, and to have a $500 credit just by applying to this grant opportunity is still worth it, especially if you are a startup and you are at the place where it's like, I have a challenge of raising the money to get the LLC right now. This will be really good for you. For those of you who are already seasoned business owners, like myself, having contracts in place truly protects our businesses, especially when we're doing services like myself. So with that being said, LegalZoom will give you the $500 credit so you can get all of these contracts that you need to get done for free, right? Really cool. So you can visit aofund.org. You can apply yourself, or you can have me apply, right? I would love to have the blessing of applying to the grant for you and to learn about your business, okay? So you can text the word FAST to 855-731-1487. This is how it works. It's $47. I will send you the link once you text me. I'm going to put the number here. And then once I send you the link, you'll make the payment. Once you make the payment, I'll email over to you the Google form and all the information. Once you complete the form, this is the information I need to actually complete the application. Once you submit the form, then within overnight, 24 hours, you will receive the email confirmation saying, hey, thank you so much for applying to this grant. You'll also get an email confirmation from myself showing you a screenshot and also with your login information so you can log right on in. You can check over, the submitted application, make sure all the information's good, make sure it looks good. And if you have some feedback, you can always email me back or text me, okay? Sounds good? Any questions? Drop the questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link right now. And I'm gonna open the floor for questions because I wanna know if you guys have any type of questions, okay? $10,000 to anybody who wants to start a business. And even if you don't have an LLC, this is super worth the opportunity, okay? Let me put it down. Look, my friend Life Would Be said, what's the number, girl? I'm excited. Let's get to it, okay? Let me tell you, it's on a rolling basis. Rolling basis, which means once you are approved, this is why you got to provide the bank's information. Once you're approved, usually within 7 business days, depending on your bank, you will get the funds. Imagine getting $10,000 before Thanksgiving. $10,000 before Thanksgiving. Big turkeys. Big turkeys. Okay. All right, there you go. I'll put the number there. All right, there's a number. Let's go. Go apply. All right, so it's aofund.org. Okay, aofund.org. Or you can have me apply. All right, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I truly take in pride in what I do. I've been crying on this YouTube. Y'all see my compassion, all that stuff. They done call me every name in a book but a child of God, but I ain't here for it because I persevere and I believe that we can do all things through Christ. All right, friend, you already know the script. So with that being said, $10,000, you can visit AO Fund or you can text the word FAST to 855-731-1487. 855-731-1487. Yeah, 855-731-1487. Yeah, you can do that. Once you text the word FAST, I'll go ahead and send you the direct link And yeah, you can go ahead and pay and get started. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply to this grant for you. Y'all don't have time to apply to these grants. I totally get it. Y'all have been commenting saying, Shelby, I understand. You keep telling us about these grants. But guess what? I got to work. Guess what? My baby got this. Guess what? I understand. I love y'all so much. And this is why I'm so blessed that I officially have the time to be able to do this. Y'all, I had to do so much. I had concerts in festivals and all kinds of stuff that I had to do leading up to this time, right? So this is why it's taken me this long to give y'all this offer and this opportunity, okay? But I love y'all so much. And I love the fact that y'all want me to apply and that y'all want to see how I apply, right? I'm so thorough in everything that I do that you will receive a screenshot email. You'll be able to log in, right? You'll be able to log in right after me, all kind of stuff. This grant is one that ain't no possible way I can scam you. Ain't no possible way. Ain't no possible way. You literally gonna want, if you want to do a Zoom call, friend, we could do a Zoom call. Yesterday, I did a Zoom call with my good friend, Mr. Temple. Thank you so much, Mr. Temple, for showing up yesterday. I was super tired. I know he's seen it on my face, like, Shelby, all right. He was so graceful with me. Thank you so much, Mr. Temple. Mr. Temple has actually been my client for years. He's been like my YouTube. He's been with the family, you feel me? And so shout out to you. We got on the Zoom call yesterday and we knocked this grant out, okay? We knocked that grant out in less than 20 minutes. You hear me? Okay. So shout out to him. But we can hop on Zoom if you want to. It doesn't matter if you feel, whatever feels comfortable with you. I just want it to be done. I just want us to make some progress. And that's the number one way how most of us especially small Black business owners, but most of us small business owners fail. You know what I mean? Like, that's how most of us fail. Where I'm at, oh, listen, I'm out here in my. No, I'm inside of a co-working space, like they have a podcast studio. So I've been looking at different spaces because I truly, like, my goal is to have a physical location. So I've been looking at different co-working spaces. Y'all know I'm in Atlanta, so I've been doing that. And Atlanta, just the top 3 cities that watch my content and that you just got here. Hey, free, welcome in. So we're talking about a $10,000 grant, and you qualify no matter what type of business you want to start, no matter what, you qualify if you want me to apply. I'll put my information down below. Text FAST to 855-731-1487. For those of you who are just coming in, we're actually talking about the $10,000 Fast Break Grant. Even if you don't have an LLC, you still qualify for the $500 credit for LegalZoom, which allows you to get your LLC for free. Because you ain't got it anyway, right? Once you get your LLC and EIN, I encourage you to go open up that business bank account, because what we learned earlier today, gang, we learned that the day you start banking is the day your business starts to become active. So getting that business bank account as soon as possible and developing that banking relationship will truly open up opportunities. Visit aofund.org, or you can simply text FAST to 855-731-1487, okay? I will graciously appreciate it, and I will have pleasure in applying to the grant for you, okay? But I really, I've been here in A. I'm in A. Oh, is this for LLC only? No, she said earlier, hey, Joy. We got Grace in here, Joy. Look, some people just coming in, Good day, ma'am. Please, where do we get a list of available grants? So one place you can get a list of available grants is actually HelloSkip. Visit helloskip.com. It's an app you can download on your phone, friend, and you can use my invite code, Superior Shelby, all right? And using my invite code, you guys, let me tell you why I like that. When you use my invite code with HelloSkip, I get the ability to, message you through there or something like that as an affiliate of theirs. And if you have any challenges, then you can always book a one-on-one consultation with me, and we can work through your HelloSkip platform together. So using my invite code allows both of us to have the opportunities and the access to free grants, okay? All right, so let's see. Think I just left Atlanta in December. I was there since 97. That's crazy. What, Yolanda? Yolanda, where you at? Just receive your text things. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm texting y'all right now. Y'all texting me. I'm texting you right back. Friend question, I have an active LLC, but didn't get the bank account yet. Should I do that before applying to the grant? We got by September 13th, friend. What you can do is you can open up a business bank account right now online through like US Bank, Chase Bank, or TD Bank, okay? I have TD Bank, I like TD, but I also have a stock account, TD Ameritrade, so. But US Bank is giving out $300 if you have it open for, or I forgot how long you have to have it open for or what it is. So you can do that. So you can open that today so that way you can have their bank account information. The thing about that is like you won't be able to upload your bank statements because on there it asks you to upload 3 bank statements. So if you can, I think it's optional, but if you can't, then that's fine. I mean, at least you'll be able to put the bank account information in there. You could use your personal bank. You could use your personal bank, honestly, y'all. But just a business bank account for a business grant just looks better, you know? Because like starting your business bank account out with a $10,000 grant and having that direct deposit in there, because it will show direct deposit 10K, ACH, fast break or whatever, AO fund, right? Or it might say AO fund 10,000, right? That looks really good on your bank statement. So yeah. You just answered, yeah. Hello, I woke up thinking about you this morning and you are here. Ah, thanks. I'm in Southern California. What? Yeah, California, something about California. California. Oh, California. California, all right. So is a Kenyan qualified? No, you must be a US-based business only. So for those of you who are just joining in, there is a $10,000 free, debt-free money grant opportunity that you qualify for. All you have to do is visit aofund.org and apply to this $10,000 fast break grant that is sponsored by LegalZoom and the NBA. Now, they are giving out this $10,000 to anybody who wants to start a business or you currently already have a business and you can use this $10,000 to scale, to reinvest, get some services and some products and some supplies and equipment, whatever you need. Now, this is a random selection, so your answers don't have to be perfect, friend. Simply provide as much detailed information as you can and go ahead and submit the application. It's a random raffle, so you never know when you have the chance at winning. But just by you applying, friend, you still get the $500 LegalZoom credit. LegalZoom is a business resource tool that we all should be aware of. If you don't have your LLC, you don't have a business address, or none of your business formations together yet, because you've been halted because it costs money, I understand, friend. This is the perfect grant opportunity for you to still apply to. Even if you don't have all of the other business information is requesting, you still can submit the application and get the $500 LegalZoom credit to get a free LLC. So you can visit aofund.org, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply to this grant for you. I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this. I've been applying to grants for years. The deadline date for this grant, friend, is September 13th this year. And how they're awarding this grant is on a rolling basis. Some of y'all actually don't like applying to grants simply because it's too time consuming as far as in receiving some type of response from the grantors. But this grant is different. See, this grant, once you submit the application, they're going to go ahead and do that random rolling basis draw. And then once you are selected within 30 days, they will send you your email letting you know that you were approved, and then they will let you know once the funds were dropped into your account. Or if you weren't selected, they will still let you know, okay? And they'll let you know how you can access the LegalZoom credit. So you can visit aofund.org, or you can bless me with the ability, all right? If you would trust me enough, I would love to apply to this grant for you to save you the time and the energy. Now, there's no way I can scam you out of this situation. I know some of y'all might feel like, I don't know this girl. Because you get the chance to log in right behind me once I'm done applying to the grant for you. You can consistently log into this particular grant because this is an annual grant opportunity. It starts at the beginning of the year and it ends September 13th every year. So even if you don't get it this year, you still get the ability to re-log in even after the deadline date and prepare yourself for the grant at the top of February 2025. Okay? So I'm telling you, business grants is something that you should not sleep on. If you've been struggling, you've been needing that extra money, go ahead and apply. There's so many business owners, and no matter what sexuality, race, ethnic group, gender, or what type of business industry you're into, these grant opportunities out here are solely out here for us to be able to take advantage of, to use as working capital so we can scale. Okay? We can't let up on it. Let's keep pushing forward. I have a business. I tried everything for marketing equipment in the last 5 years. Nothing. It's all about information grabbing for the data brokers. Look it up about the data brokers. And I live in Cincinnati for 23 years. So I don't know, what are you talking about for marketing? So you got funding for marketing, and then but the marketing end up being a data broker? So the marketing people end up scamming you or something? That's crazy, Billy. Which grant is she referring to? Just got here. Hey, Mr. Is it Zeno? I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Hey, friend, welcome in. So I am talking about the Fast Break Grant. It's called the Fast Break Grant. You can visit aofund.org. It's through the federally certified nonprofit organization, ASEAN Opportunity Fund. ASEAN Opportunity Fund gives out small business funding opportunities as loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and grants. This is called the $10,000 Fast Break Grant, sponsored by LegalZoom and the NBA. Also, the NBA G League and the WNBA. Can't forget about them. Okay? Now, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I can apply to the grant for you, but I want you to be clear. They are randomly selecting people. This is not a thing where you submit the application just because you're a business owner. You believe that you're supposed to just get it because you submit the application. This is not a first come, first serve basis opportunity. This is a random selection, okay? But it's still worth applying, so you never know when you get the chance at winning the $10,000. Also, especially if you are a startup and you don't have an LLC yet, you get $500 LegalZoom credit. Super worth it, okay? 150 small business owners get the ability of getting $10,000 plus a $500 LegalZoom credit. Let's do it. How much do you charge again? It's $47. No, they say they're giving loans, but just grab your information and nothing even happens. Yeah, so Billy, it's very interesting that you bring that up. That has actually been in the media. I read a recent news article through CNBC. I'm like super geeked out, you guys. And they were talking about how so many banks are going through a lot of funding challenges. Actually, the banks are not giving out money because they are going through uproars with this commercial real estate situation. Commercial real estate is not doing good right now. And a lot of banks are invested. So because of that, that actually slows down us being able to gain on those loan opportunities, being able to borrow on our own money that we're putting in. Really sucks, right? Also, yeah, they're selling data. We are seeing too many cyber breaches, and just recently, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, it was reported that everybody's information, billions of social securities and all kinds of our information has been breached. And by the way, with that being said, make sure you do an identity theft report and go to the FTC and do the identity theft report and dispute whatever you got on your credit, okay? I'm not a credit repair person. There's people out here you can follow, but this is the perfect time to do that. Just had to add that in there. But yes, that's what's going on. So loans, lines of credit, and credit cards right now are not really the best opportunities to go for, even in a desperate situation. What we need to put a lot of our energy and focus on is how we can bring in profits. Bootstrapping. Yeah. How can we show that our products and services is profitable, right? Sometimes it's not all about going straight for the funding opportunity to kickstart everything. It all depends on what type of business you're getting into. If you're getting into a assisted living facility or trucking, yeah, you're gonna need some money, okay? I understand, go ahead, apply to grants. Let's go for all the opportunities because that's a thing where you gotta pay to play. But if you're doing something like you have a physical product and you can sell it as an e-commerce, or you're doing coaching and consulting, honestly, We can just post on Instagram and we can start making money today. I got a whole strategy behind it. Okay? Cool. Let's see. Any more questions? There's a lot of information here. I just subscribed to your channel today, so I'm new here. Please, is there social media of yours I can follow to get more of these informations? Absolutely, love. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You can actually visit my Instagram. It's superior@superior.shelby. I drop a lot of really cool gems there. And yeah, and you can DM me. Okay, Instagram. JP Morgan has a grant. AO has a grant AO fund. Does that mean we shouldn't apply for that grant? No, that means you should, right? You can apply to as many grants as you want to. I always say apply to one grant a day. Besides the number one reason why most small business owners don't get grants, simply because they're not prepared, the second reason why most small business owners don't get grant opportunities is because they don't consistently apply. In this grant world, the best ways for you to increase your chances of approvals, and also the best ways for you to increase your opportunities here, is simply to apply. One grant a day will keep the business debts away. Okay, I got that from one of my grant friends, Stormy Banks. Shout out to her. Okay, so with that being said, if you apply to one grant a day, in a month, that's 30 grants in a month. And out of the general ratio, and this is from my 8 years of experience, friends, if you apply to 30 grants, friends, you're gonna get approved to at least 2, okay? And that could be 2 $10,000 opportunities, 2 $20,000 opportunities, 2 $50,000 opportunities. You never know. So apply to one grant a day. Around this time of the year is actually the perfect time for you to apply to grants. Let me tell you why. At the beginning of the year, we see so many grant opportunities, $10,000, $20,000, $5,000 a year, so many grant opportunities. And there's so many people that want to start a business at the beginning of the year. They want to kickstart their year, right? So we see so many business owners and so many applications being submitted at the beginning of the year. But like I said earlier, consistency is key with increasing your chances of approvals for these grants. So when you get towards August, right, or September, September is that slipping month, slipping September, all right? That's when small business owners start slipping. Because your focus is like it's back to school time on the personal thing, then it's holiday time, you got birthdays and all kinds of stuff going on. It's towards the end of the year, I get it. So most small business owners fall off and we don't see a lot of application submissions around this time of the year, which means it increases your opportunities and your window for getting approved for these grants. Apply to one grant a day to the end of this year. And create a spreadsheet and put that information in the spreadsheet so you can, keep track of what's going on. If you've applied to at least 50 grants or 100 grants and you haven't gotten out one, book a one-on-one consultation with me, friend. We need to figure out what is it that you are missing or how you're applying to these grants and who you're applying to, okay? Ultimately, you can apply to any grant, as many grants as you want to, all day, every day, okay? All right, any more questions? I just text a number. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to say anything else? Nope. I'm actually going to text you back. I've been sitting here. I manually text you guys. So you can text the word FAST if you want me to apply to this $10,000 grant for you to save you time and all that good stuff. Text the word FAST to 855-731-1487. The link or the information is right there down below. I pinned it at the bottom, okay? She said, Fred, I'm gonna go ahead and register for a consultation. I apply for grants daily and I never received not one. I even applied for others that they won several. Okay, so when you book a one-on-one consultation with me, I want you to text the word grants for you. For the consultation, you could text the word grants, or you can possibly access the consultation link in the description. But you can book a consultation. Now, I want us to go over those grants, right? The ones that you've been applying to, and let's kind of see like how you've been applying, right? And then we'll go over some grants that you can apply to now, and then just kind of come up with a really good grant execution strategy, something that's easy, effective, and efficient for you, okay? Do I also do business plans? Absolutely. I do business plans, or you can visit venturekit.ai. I talked about it earlier in the live. But I do, I'll do the business plan and the pitch deck for you together. I do charge $300 to do that. But yeah, you can always ask me those questions. You can text me and I'll give you the information, or you can visit my website, superchargemybusiness.com. Okay, I'll put it down here for y'all. Superchargemybusiness.com, and it actually gives you all of the information. That's where you can book me as well, all of that good stuff. Okay, superchargemybusiness.com is my website. You can go there, see how much it costs for me to do the business plan and pitch deck for you, to write grants for you on a consistent basis, things like that. But for this particular opportunity, for the $10,000 grant we're talking about, text the word FAST to 855-731-1487, okay? So this has been a pleasure. I'm not going to take up any more of you guys' time. It is Tuesday. I will be back live here on Instagram, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll see you guys again, and we'll talk more about this grant opportunity. Make sure you share this video and share my short. Actually, I have a short video where I was talking about the grant and how other people can, get me to or hire me. So if you don't mind, please sharing that short. You'll see it. And yeah, you guys have an amazing day. Have a great day. I'll see y'all on the other side of business. I'll see you here at 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Peace and blessings. Love. Bye.